Today, I want to teach you about display cards. My name's Bobby Glassett. Let's get started. Okay, so one of the first questions you might be asking is, why do I need display cards? And the answer is that they're nice to have if you are doing jewelry as a hobby, and if you're doing this as a business, they're pretty important. So let's go over the reasons why they're important. First, you need to display your finished products, and having a pile of earrings in a basket somewhere isn't exactly what people are looking for when they're shopping. So the cards give you a way to show off what you have for sale. Secondly, this cuts down on shoplifting. It might not seem like it, but it's much easier to reach into a basket and take something than it is to walk off with something like this. Oh, and then the last thing is you want to have your price on here, and this doesn't have a price yet, and we'll talk more about how to finish off your cards in another video. So having a card gives you a place to put your price tag, and you can put little hang tags on them, but they have a tendency to get tangled in my experience, and so I like the cards better. All right, so now let's talk about the cards. So you can either make them or buy them. If you want to buy them, simply go on Amazon and look around for jewelry display cards. You'll find lots of options there. The size that I prefer is this size, and this is 3.5 inches this way and 2 inches this way. And this is what I prefer. And then I have a display rack that uses this size of card, and I'll talk about that in another video. I'm going to change this camera angle and show you how to make some cards. All right, so if you're going to make your cards, the first thing you're going to need is some cardstock and a ruler and a pencil. Now, if you have a paper cutter, you can do this a little bit faster. So you want these to be 3.5. So let's see, 3.5. Okay. Move my ruler and mark 3.5, and make a mark, move the ruler to 3.5. Okay, so then you're going to cut landscape, and this is just a regular 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and you're going to have it in landscape, and you're going to cut going this way. Okay, you're going to cut there, you're going to cut there, and you're going to cut there. Okay, then you're going to turn it, and you're going to go this way, and you're going to cut it 2 inches. I can probably do this math. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So what you're going to end up with is 12 cards out of this piece of paper. Okay, if you do it this way in portrait, you'll only get 10 cards out of a piece of paper. So if you do it this way, you'll get more cards. All right, so I cut my cards up, and I just wanted to show you. This is what you'll have for scrap. Not too bad. So you're using most of your paper, and you should come up with 12 of these. All right, so the next step is you need to figure out where you're going to put your holes. And I always take one card and make it my template. And I'll take it and fold it in half. I just punch this with a plain old regular hole punch. And you can find these anywhere, right? Like the grocery store has them, a lot of places, anywhere that really sells office supplies. Open it up, and you could go all the way as far as it goes, but I think it looks better if it's not that far. So there we go. Just hole punch that, and then once you have this card, then you can make all your other cards look just like it. Now, the little holes for your earring posts are going to be different. or for your earrings to go into the card, you're going to need to poke some holes. In the early days, I used an eraser. Okay, and I would go like this and push it through to make that hole. Not the fastest process, the push pin and the eraser. It works, and if you're only, you only need 3 or 4 cards, that's probably going to work out just fine for you. If you want something that is a little bit faster and looks a little bit nicer, this is a leather hole punch that I got, I don't know, a year or 2 ago, and it makes different size holes, and I mostly just use it on the biggest one. And kind of similar, you would just come in, find your center, and punch that. And then if you want to, you can, and I like to do this, I like to make that just a little bit bigger. So then this is going to be my template that I'll use. And then I take a unfinished card, just the blank card, right? Line it up. Come in. Find that hole. Punch that. And then come in with this one and punch those. And you can probably do more than one at a time. So then you're ready for earrings. And there's your earrings, or there's your earring card. All done this way. Okay. You can use these same cards for bracelets. I would punch that top hole. No, wrong puncher. Okay, and then I attach it to my card with a twist tie. And this is kind of a long twist tie. Probably should cut that in half. I think I will. So I'm folding that in half. Get my wire cutters. Just snip that. Okay. Then I put the twist tie through that center loop. Okay, we want the bracelet on the front of the card, like that. And now I'm just going to pull that zip or twist tie around the back, give it a couple of twists, and then I'm going to separate those ends, maybe. There we go. Oh, gosh, I'm a real pro. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Now separate the two ends. Okay, and then your bracelet will hang on your card. If you want, you could put another hole down at the bottom. I don't do that. And then I always put my price tags up here on this corner. So you can use the same size cards for bracelets, and then just don't add the earring holes. And to make a necklace card, get my template again, my hole punch, punch that hole, and with my scissors I'm just going to make a couple of cuts. Okay. And then I'm just going to slide the chain or ribbon or whatever your necklace is on through there. again, if you have a twist tie, you can also buy little baggies that go on the back. But you can just gather that up. And again, you're just going to twist that, twist tie. Okay, so there's what it looks like on the back. And then here's the front. And you can put your price tag up here in the corner, and that will kind of tape that back together, or you could put it here in the center. So there's necklace, earrings, and bracelets, and they're all on the same size card. And this also is really nice for gift giving. So if you give a gift to someone, it just looks a little bit nicer if it's on a card, in my opinion. Okay, I hope this helps in your jewelry making journey. And remember to like, follow, ring the bell, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment. And if you have questions, leave those in the comments as well, and I will answer those as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.